Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you all how to make Arroz con Salchichas. And another name for it would be rice with Vienna sausages. Here's what you'll need. You will need 2 jars of Vienna sausages. You'll need garlic powder, black pepper, 3 cups of white rice, Sofrito, Maggie pollo. If you don't have the Maggie and the powder, just go ahead and get the Maggie cubes. You'll need salt, pigeon peas. Another name for the pigeon peas is gandules. You will need 2 packets of accent. You will need a few sprigs of cilantro. And the first thing that we need to do is I have a pan here. And I'm going to put some oil in there. Let's get some oil in and then I'll tell you about how much we're going to put in. Let's see, we want to put a nice amount of oil in because we're making a nice amount of rice, okay? But not too much. Okay, I'll zoom in so you can get an idea of how much oil is in. Here's what I like to do. Pick this pan up and kind of take this oil around the sides just like so. Get that oil all the way around because that rice is going to come up on the sides and I want to be assured that my rice does not stick. Okay, so here's about how much oil. Okay, now my pan is nice and coated. Okay, and actually I'm going to take just a little bit of that oil back out. Okay, I got a little bit too much oil in there. So, give me just a second. I'm going to take a little bit of that out. Awesome. So here's what we're left with, guys. All right, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. All right, now, first thing that we need to do, let's come over here to the sofrito. And what you want to do with your sofrito is you want to start cooking this. All right. So let's get this in the pan of our oil. Start cooking it. Get a good picture down in there. Okay, I'm going to put heaping tablespoons. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Heaping tablespoons of sofrito. A little bit more. Okay, I love sofrito. All right, give me a second. I'll be okay, everyone. I'm back. What I wanted to do, I put the video on pause so that I could fix my camera and get a good picture down into this pot. Okay, so now we have our sofrito in with the oil. Okay, and we want this sofrito to cook. Now this sofrito will turn a darker color. And then you'll know that it's cooked. Okay, so what we're going to do at this point, we're going to take our whole can of gandules and we're going to put it in, and I've drained the water. Okay, I have this up on a medium flame. Put the gandules in, and we're going to take 2 packets of the sazon. And make sure you get this kind, the Cilantro, achote. I believe I'm saying these words right. If not, I'm very sorry. And this is what's going to give your, it gives a good flavor, but it also will give your rice a color. Okay? Sometimes it turns out to be a reddish color, sometimes an orange or a yellowish color. All right? So let's get our second pack of sazon in. I love sazon, guys. I love to use it. Anytime I get a chance to use it, I use it. It makes food beautiful. And then next, we're going to put half of this can. This is an 8-ounce can of Goya tomato sauce. We're going to put half of this in, okay? Just like so. All right. Now, here's where the love is made, guys. Right here, all of this stuff right here, Here's where everything gets beautiful and your house starts to smell delicious. Okay, but we're going to let this cook for a while, okay? Now, let's go ahead and season it. I like to use garlic powder, a nice amount. Black pepper. This is your chance to season everything if you want to season it. Your Maggie pollo. That's the chicken bouillon. If you do not have it, this one, use the cube, or you can use a chicken bouillon. Just, if you use a chicken bouillon, just use one. Okay? I'm going to put, that's about a tablespoon and a half. We'll start with that. And then later throughout the cooking process, as I taste things, if I feel like I need to put more in, I will. Okay? Awesome. Boy, it smells good already, guys. This is a Puerto Rican dish. And I used to work with a Puerto Rican lady years ago, and she would come over, and she would come over with her grandson. I absolutely loved her. Her name was Carmen. She would come over with her grandson, and she would make bacalao. I believe that's what the name is. It's like a fish fritter. And she would make this, and she would make the corned beef. And that's where I learned how to make the corned beef dish. Here's my few sprigs of cilantro. Get that in there. Okay. All right. And now, let me show you my rice. What I've done with the rice, everyone, is, sorry for scraping the pan, everyone. What I've done with the rice, let's look in the sink here. Let me get a good picture down in it. I'm rinsing the rice, and I want you to see how clear this water is, okay? This water is not cloudy at all. I've rinsed it several times until the water is perfectly clear, okay? So I'm going to pour the water off of this. We're going to go ahead and get our rice in. And using 3 cups of rice, if you're using 3 cups of rice, we're going to use 5 cups of water, okay? Let's get back down in this pan, and then I'll bring our rice into the equation here in a second. Okay, let's peek in on this. Perfect. This is doing exactly what we want it to do. And turn it down just a little. All right. And then I'm going to come over here and show you how to cut the Vienna sausages. Now, some people don't cut the Vienna sausages. I'm going to cut the Vienna sausages today, okay? All right, so this is very simple, nothing hard at all. Now these green onions that I have, this is just going to be for a garnish, okay? So it's really optional if you want to use that. All right, here's our beautiful Salchichas, if I'm saying that right. If not, Vienna sausages. There we go. Just cut them just like this, guys. All right, and then these go in before we put our rice in. I absolutely love Vienna sausages, guys. I can eat them just like this. I eat the barbecued ones, guys. I dip them in mustard. I absolutely love them. And I definitely love them in this dish. This dish is a lot of fun to make, and it always turns out perfect. Okay. Now, let's come back over to our mixture. Get our Vienna sausages in. Get them nice and coated. All right. Let me drain my rice very well, and then I'm going to bring the rice into the equation. Give me just a second. Okay, here's our rice. Let's turn this around. Awesome. It smells so good, guys. Now you can have red beans on the side of this. What I'm going to have is a baked chicken on the side. I'm just going to have baked chicken wings on the side, and we're going to enjoy our evening, guys. It's Wednesday night, and I wanted rice and Vienna sausages. What better way to finish our night? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put our rice in. Remember, the rice is well rinsed. I've rinsed this over 5 times to get all that cloudiness out. You don't want that cloudiness in you don't want all that starch in with your rice. Rinse your rice anytime you make this, and it turns out perfect. All right? Now, let's mix this in. I turned my water on in the background, if you hear it, guys, because I'm getting ready to measure out 5 cups of water. Just mix this up just like so. This is going to be a beautiful rice, guys. And turn over here. Excuse me. Now what we're going to do, everyone, we are going to let this rice mixture cook, okay? Excuse me, guys. We're going to let this rice mixture cook, and while it cooks, while our rice mixture cooks, we're going to keep it uncovered, okay? Now make sure you keep it uncovered, but towards the end of the cooking, for the last 25 minutes, we're going to cover this up very well. Here's 2 cups, all right? One second, guys. Here's 4 cups. And here's 5. Let's see, I went a little over. Let me make sure my water is precise. Now, when you make long grain rice, everyone, you normally have to use a little bit more water. This is long grain rice that I'm using today. All right, but we'll just eyeball it, and I'll let you know as we cook if we need to put more water or anything, if I make any changes. Okay, now check this out, guys. Stir it up good, get all those spices mixed well. I'm going to turn this on medium-high and let all the water boil out, okay? We're going to let this get up to a nice roiling boil. Okay, and what will happen is our liquid will evaporate, okay, and then once it gets to that point, I'll turn the camera back on and show you what to do next. All right, I know they do a spoon trick. I wonder if mine would work. Let's see. Let me try this, guys. Don't laugh at me. Don't judge me, guys, but I want to try. Come on, spoon, work for me. Ta-da! No, it didn't work. I don't have those type of skills yet, but I'm catching on, guys. I'm catching on. All right, here we go. Now, I'm gonna put our video on pause. Once this starts to get to the roiling boil and the liquid starts to evaporate, I'll be back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I just wanted to peek in and show you what everything's looking like. Now, here's that boil that I'm looking for. Here's that roiling boil that we were talking about. Now, what this boil is going to do is going to make this liquid evaporate, okay? Now, like I said again, I know I've said it a couple times, but once it gets really dry, then we'll cover it, okay? And the rice will be almost done. Guys, you wouldn't believe the smell that's in my house right now. My mouth is watering. I am so ready for this rice. I cannot wait to eat this. Okay, so now just leave it, let it be, and let it dry up. When it gets really dry, I'll come back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Now, let me show you how much the liquid has evaporated. Okay, but we're not quite ready, okay? We want it to be really dry. All right, and I have this up on a medium flame. Get it really, really, really dry, all right? A few more minutes, and scrape the bottom if you have to, okay? Because you don't want anything sticking. Just like this. This is going to be such a beautiful rice. This is only 3 cups. Look how much I have, guys. This is a lot of rice. I got people at my job wanting this rice. We're going to have this tonight. Smells beautiful. Just like this. All right, let steam come out. See how we're making these holes just like this? Do that to let steam come out. All right. Now, it's almost dry. Almost where we want it. Give it a few more minutes and I'll come back and show you how dry it is. Okay, everyone, let's peek back down into our rice. This part is very crucial to make sure you have it really dry. Okay, and I think it's to the point where we want it now. Let me zoom in so you all can see. All right, at the bottom there's absolutely no liquid. All right, now here's what we're going to do. This makes your rice turn out perfect every time if you do this. Like, okay, so we have a lid. But the lid's not going to be enough. What we need is aluminum foil. Alright. Let's kind of smooth this down a little bit. Don't smush it down, but just make it all level. Alright. Now we turn this heat down to low. Put the aluminum foil tightly on here. And for 25 minutes. 25 minutes, guys. This aluminum foil needs to stay on. Don't open it. Don't do anything but trust in the rice gods that this is going to turn out perfect. Okay. Cover that tightly. Put the lid on. What this does is this gives you assurance that no steam is going to come out. We've turned this on low. 25 minutes, we'll come back and I'll show you perfect rice. If it's not ready in 25 minutes, then we'll continue to cook it for a little bit. Be right back. Okay, everyone, I want to take a peek in at our Arroz con Salchichas. Let's take a look. Okay, just flip this up. Just like this, guys. All right. Lift our lid up. Ooh, it's hot. There we go. Okay. Now, go in from the bottom and turn. Go in from the bottom. Turn. All right. We want to let that steam that's in there come out so we don't have a mushy rice. Okay, go in from the bottom and stir. Bring the top to the bottom and the bottom to the top. All right, just like this, guys. Nothing hard at all. Okay, let me get that middle, and you'll have some of the rice stick at the bottom, which is okay. It's not going to burn because remember, we have this on a low. Okay, so we don't have to worry about anything burning. Put some holes in just like this so the steam can come out. I am going to go in with a spoon and give it a taste, okay? So I can see the texture of my rice. So tasty. Not done. But so tasty. Okay, let's go back in. Ooh, that's delicious, guys. That's the taste that I want when I think of Puerto Rican rice, arroz con gandules, or arroz con salchichas, salchichas, however you say it. Hey, it's good. All right, put this on, and we're still going to aim for the 25 minutes. All right, that rice has a great texture, but it's just not done yet. Okay, I can feel pieces that are a little bit hard. So now I'll be back when we come back and check on it. Okay, everyone, it's been 25 minutes. We're going to go in, check on our rice. Okay, this is going to be hot. There's going to be a lot of steam, so be very careful, guys. You don't want to get burnt by steam. All right? Woo. Oh, look, guys. Look at this. Okay, now here's what I'd like to do. I want to come over here to my baking pan, and I think this baking dish is the best thing to use. What I'm trying to do, I want to take this rice out, put it in here so I can get it out of this hot pan, because I don't want my rice to continue to cook. Okay, but what I do want, let's see, actually I'll turn the camera back over here. But what I do want is for my rice to cool down in this baking sheet so I can kind of spread it out. Okay? Just like this. That's what I'm wanting, guys. Okay? Let's get it out of that hot pan and spread it apart so we can get all of this steam out of here so it doesn't continue to cook, okay? All right, here we go, guys. Beautiful. I am so pleased with the way this rice looks, everyone. Beautiful. If you follow this recipe and these instructions, you will have the most tasty rice ever. There's a lot of people that likes that crispy part at the bottom of the pan. So save that pan, because there's those people that loves that crispy part at the bottom. They have a word for it, but I cannot remember the word. Okay, now back over here, guys. Let me show you what we're working with. All right, now give me a second. I want to get a good picture in on this and show you how I'm going to, hold on guys, I need to zoom out a little, show you how I'm going to get some of this steam out. So we want to spread it out just like so, and just poke holes throughout this way so all of the steam can evaporate, okay? Just like this. Arroz con salchichas 101. If you all enjoyed this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm always making something fun, something different, something easy and fast in this kitchen. If you all like to eat, this is the channel to watch, guys. If you like a variety of foods, hey, subscribe to my channel. We'll have a ball together, guys. Okay, let me get a plate and we'll plate this up and I'll let you know what this tastes like. Okay, let me get a plate. Be right back, guys. Give me a second. Okay, everyone, let's give this a try. Look how beautiful, guys. And for the green, I just put some chopped green onions, a little bit of parsley. Look at this, guys. Arroz con salchichas. Look at this, guys. Is this amazing? Beautiful. All right, guys, let's give this a try. I'm going in right here. Get me a Vienna sausage. Look, I got me 2 of them. Okay, here we go. I love it, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. This brings back memories. Oh, it's been a while since I've had this, guys. This here, delicious. And this has the gandules in it. A lot of times when they make this with the Vienna sausages, they don't use the gandules. But I think, oh my goodness, this is so delicious, so beautiful and refreshing. Okay, I'm happy, guys. Look at this. Man, I'm just shoving this in my mouth, right? It's so good. And it will even be better tomorrow. You know, when you pack your lunch tomorrow, pack your husband or your wife's lunch and put this in there. They'll be happy. Just put a chicken wing on the side, guys, and they are happy. Look at this. I'm so happy with this, guys. Thank you all for watching. One more bite, guys. God bless. And have a great night. Good night.